Now, everyone talks about album sales for a dancehall artist, the YouTube views a dancehall artist is getting if their song is number one trending on YouTube, which is understandable. Those things are going to interest fans of music because we really want to see our artists doing good, and everybody has their favorite artists. And these metrics are what we use to tell them apart. These metrics are the reasons why we're going to continuously have conversations about how they are performing. These are the metrics why these dancehall bloggers are going to continuously use to tell who is performing, and that's understandable. But in this genre of dancehall, it's sad to see that these artists are getting ridiculed for their low album sales. We're setting ridiculous expectation on these artists when they release albums. Some of them do 3,000, 4,000 first week. And I see people talking about why are they doing that low, or why is it that's pathetic, or are they doing enough promotions for their albums? There are so many limitations that our genre has, but what people fail to see is that those low album sales is just a small fraction of the bigger problem that most dancehall artists are facing. Why do we continuously put ridiculous expectation on dancehall artists when we relatively have a very small genre that is struggling to compete in international markets such as America? The hip hop genre was influenced by dancehall. Drake, Biggie, Snoop Dogg, some of your favorite Afrobeat artists, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, they're all influenced by dancehall and reggae music. And both of these genres have a rich history of music. But what we lack when it comes to dancehall is the structure to commercialize it. When it comes to music, it isn't just about the artist. It's also about the team that supports the artist. Their job is important because if the right decisions are not made by the right people, that can be detrimental to one's career. So there has to be some form of administrative support for these artists. There has to be someone to take accountability for these artists' actions. And it's not just about the manager. There are different roles and responsibilities that has to be taken up, such as a public relations specialist. An artist's image is very important, and it contributes to how well they do in their music. Now in Jamaica, a lot of times you have one person taking up all these different roles and responsibilities. And sometimes these persons are just high school friends or someone they grow up in their home community with, who are not qualified or lack the experience to do it. And worst of all, these people are yes men. They agree to everything the artist does or say, even if it comes at the cost of harming the artist's career. I've seen this a lot of time in dancehall. They're doing it because they're getting paid. They're grateful for the opportunity that the artist gave them. They're grateful that they had a chance to join the team, even though they lack the experience or qualification to carry out the job or duty the artist give them. Some of them don't know any better. They are not in position to give out professional advice. They avoid disagreements with the artist and help boost their ego. And this contributes to why some of these artists contributes to why some of these dancehall artists continue to make bad decisions. However, in modern day dancehall, I can see this changing. Now, I'm not against an artist putting on their family member or their friends, letting them join the team and giving them a job to do. But why would you make someone that you know for 10 years, just because you know them for 10 years, you're going to make them your manager when they know nothing about the music industry? I'm not against giving them a chance, but let them join the team and give them a job that they can stay and learn and figure out the business side of music for themselves so they can be more valuable to the artists, you know? And another challenge we face in our genre is our own disregard of it. Donna Hope, a professor at the University of the West Indies, Mona, said in a Gleaner article, dancehall is bastardized. We still disrespect dancehall, and so many people still use dancehall as a scapegoat. They use it to their benefit and then they disregard it, they discard it once they get what they want. So these foreign artists, they come in, they sample our sound, they use our music, and then they label it as a different genre. And we've seen this a lot of times. You know, even with our home country, these politicians, when it's election time, they use these dancehall artists. And then when election is finished, they start to say that dancehall is the reason for all the murderous crime in Jamaica. Now, I could go into that a bit further, but that's a topic for a whole nother video. So, in terms of coming together as a people, nobody takes a stand for dancehall. This is why they can continuously come in and use it for their own benefit and discard it once they get what they want. You know, it's very sad to see. We need to understand as a people that if the industry doesn't have a cohesive structure, everybody is going to come and see dancehall as fair game. They'll come and steal the thing, transform it into whatever they want, reap the benefits, and go, as Professor Hope said. She also went ahead and said that the outside world pays very close attention to how dancehall is treated in its birth country. So if Jamaicans want to see change, it must start internally. Respect begins at home. Now, a lot of dancehall veterans I've also seen that basically fight the youths them. The new artists them come in the genre and I rise up. Missy Beanie Man also had a thing with Daddy One. And I'm just saying we don't really know the context of the situation 100%. But the veterans them need to take on a different role when them see the young artists them are forward up in the genre, are forward up in the thing. Them need to support them. Them need to help guide them. Let me see the new artists them like Raja, Skipper, Craft, Nigeria, Valiant. They make it without another man's strength. Because no more gatekeeping can go on in a dancehall. I mean, no say that's why some of them veterans they upset. The cake is big enough for everybody in all honesty. And a talent for boss youth, I know which artist camp you're in again. Them the things in work again. You know? So these young artists, they are the future. Me not like to hear people say, yo, them not like the new sound in a dancehall or the new sound like a more hip hop influence. You know? But at the end of the day, these men are going to sing about, these men and these women are going to sing about things that are happening in them environment, which been happen over the years. When it comes to dancehall, when it comes to our genre, it's an expression of oneself. The money are going to talk about things what they see, the money are going to talk about things what they do. That is how it works, you know? And as me I say, nowadays with these young artists, me see Raja Craft them and Skipper a par. Me see Valiant a par with them, Valiant a par with 450. You know, even though these different artists have them own camp, everybody still link. Them young, they might not say eye to eye, but it good to see as it. We start to see a little bit more unity in a thing. So, dancehall need structure if we can take it to another level. If we want to see these artists getting first week numbers were like 50, 60,000, 80,000. You know, it start internally, start within a home country. We as a people need to stop, discard it, yes it and nature it and help it build up. Because the foreigners them a look with how we treat it in our home country, them stuff. So as me I say, these low album sales is just a fraction of the bigger problem. You know, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, you know, if we want to take it to that next level. And me can see artists Vibes Cartel him take initiative and me see him put in the work for help with that. When me mention this, I'm talking about Vibes Cartel major label distribution deal. And if you want to watch a video on how me explain that and how that I go affect the future of dancehall, just click the video right there. So tell me what you think in the comment section. Please like and subscribe.